Hi, I am Dr. Jennifer Mitchell, and I will be your professor for EDU 3370 Differentiated Instruction. I just wanted to take a few minutes and kind of introduce myself to you and give you a quick overview of the course. As you all know, this is a week-long, fast and furious course, and we will be ready to get started right away. At any moment, as of now, at the last couple of days, you could actually access the course. You are not able to submit any assignments though until June the 6th when the course officially opens. Every day there is a discussion forum, and with each discussion forum you are required to reply to two classmates. And every day you will get content, you will get resources, you'll need to read, you'll need to kind of get yourself in the frame of mind for differentiated instruction and what that means. And you will have two differentiated activities, activity 1 and activity 2. And you will also be creating a case study for a fictitious student. Your student's name can be Garrett, or it can be whatever name you would like it to be, and it can be either an elementary student or a middle school student. And there are instructions within each module that tell you how to set it up. The instructions give you some data, some points of reference. You're going to want to make sure that for each one of your assignments, you read the instructions carefully and that you read the rubrics that come along with them. That will really help kind of guide you as you put the activities and assignments together. You will submit two different case study monitoring activities, part 1 and part 2. And in these activities, you will be, again, fictitiously putting together some information, writing up a summary about the information that's there. You'll be developing a plan and some data for your student. And then your next assignment, kind of in between the case study, part 1 and part 2, is that you will be doing something called a research for interventions. And this is where you will be putting together a PowerPoint, or you can do a video, whatever you're comfortable with. There are lots of ways that we also differentiate in our college courses. So you can pick whatever kind of product you want, but you do need to do a voiceover where you are explaining the interventions that you have provided for your student. So again, this is fictitious. We're asking you to really think a little bit outside the box, where you were thinking about your student, the information that you were provided within the modules, and then you're developing a set of about 8 interventions with some data, and you'll be using the information from your modules to help you do that. The last thing that you're going to be doing, again, is putting together that part 2 of your case study. And then you're going to be putting together what we're calling a lesson plan unit. Although if you are a classroom teacher, you will know that a unit usually encompasses 5 to maybe 15 days. In this case, because it's such a short course, we're just asking you to do a 2-day lesson plan unit, but at least 2 days, where you're going to give us a very big overview of what your unit will be involved with. You'll think through standards, several standards, ELA standards. You can do cross content where you're including some science or social studies. You'll be thinking through the materials, but again, you're thinking very wide as far as what, beyond just one lesson. But again, each one of the assignments has, some of them have actual examples from other students, but each one of them has a rubric and some guidance. And it's really important that you're going to want to read through that information so that you can prepare the lessons and the activities as best as possible. I will be available to you. I will be checking into the course every day for the most part while you are involved in this week-long kind of frenzy. But again, if you are ready to access the course now, you can start doing assignments. You just won't be able to submit until June 6th. One very, very, very important piece is that on June 6th, before 8:00 p.m., you must do day one discussion forum. If you do not submit this by 8:00, it's out of my hands and you will be dropped from the class. I can get you reinstated, or you can work with getting yourself reinstated, but it's much easier to just go ahead and do the discussion forum. Set a reminder now on your phone so that you will remember to submit your day one discussion forum. Introduce yourself to me and to the rest of your classmates. And after that, all of the assignments, including the discussions, are not due until June the 14th. But it's best if you kind of keep up with it because there are a lot of assignments in this class. All right, hopefully that helps. If not, feel free to reach out to me, and I look forward to meeting you all.